One of the best ways to buy back your time and do what you love is to start your own business. My first business was a food cart. It was called Noodle Heaven. And this food cart was what gave me the freedom to pursue my own great adventure. I wanted to travel the world, and that was my great adventure. This food cart bought me back my time so that I could do that 6 months of the year. So even then, as a young adult, I was thinking about how I can create my own great adventure. How do I create the freedom to pursue my own great adventure? And this food cart was my solution to that problem. And the first summer we did probably 60K in sales, but then the next summer and the summer after that, I improved the business drastically. I was always looking for opportunities to increase efficiency, make operations tighter, turn up our customer service, improve the product, all of those things. And the way that I was able to grow the business primarily was by looking for more opportunities. The first summer that we were open, I did not do very many caterings or events. But I quickly realized that in the food industry, caterings and events are huge. Your daily restaurant sales, that's your bread and butter. That pays the bills, that pays your employees, that pays for your products, that pays you. Your caterings and events, those are bonuses. Those are paychecks. Those are extra money. And every catering or event that I would do, I would be able to bonus myself at the end of it. You know, $500 if it was a cheap one, maybe $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 if it was a bigger catering or a bigger event. I realized that near the end of the first year, and then during the second year, I hunted caterings and events. I hunted outside opportunities. I was hungry. I wanted more money. I was ambitious with it. And because I was hunting those opportunities started to fall in my lap because everybody in my town started to realize, oh, he's looking for caterings and events. A different food cart that was more well-known, had been in business longer, had a larger following. They had so many caterings and events, they couldn't even handle them all. And then they realized that I was looking for some. They would throw me the ones that they didn't want. They'd be like, hey, I got a 80-person gig tomorrow. I can't make it. Do you think that you want to do it? I was like, yeah, totally. Give me the contact info. I'll call them up and I'll work it out. I was always looking for more opportunities. A business would call me and say, hey, our caterer fell through. Can you pick it up last minute? And I'd say, yep, totally. Cancel my plans tonight, cancel my plans tomorrow, work straight through, cook, and just get it done. And then the paycheck comes in, I bonus myself $1,500 for canceling a few plans. It's worth it. So when you're a small business owner, you are the captain of a ship, you know, and you might have 5 employees or 10, and it's your responsibility to sail the ship into opportunities and to bring in the bacon, you know, bring in the cash, get it flowing your direction. And the number one thing I would recommend to any small business owner or an aspiring small business owner is that you be proactive with opportunities. There's always opportunities for bonus checks. Even if your daily operations are paying the bills, there's always extra somewhere. There's always extra. And you hunt that extra, you gain more contacts, you gain more customer base, you gain more respect in the community, you grow your entire business. People talk about you more. Hey, we saw you at that festival. Hey, you catered my cousin's wedding. Well, now those are customers, their friends are customers, their friends are gonna have weddings and ask you to cater for that. So you just want to expand your network and expand your customer base as much as possible, and seeking out opportunities, even if you're not in the food industry at all, seeking out opportunities is the best way to do that. So my number one recommendation would be seeking out opportunities, and my second recommendation would be improve the systems. Improving the systems makes the daily business flow better so that you can focus more on seeking external opportunities. So first year, I was cooking all of our chicken from raw, each order. So insane. Looking back on it, it blows my mind that someone would order a chicken pad thai and I would have to spend 3 to 4 minutes just grilling raw chicken and steaming it and making sure it was cooked before I could start the rest of the order, before I could even put vegetables or noodles or sauce or anything in there. By the second year, we realized, what are we doing? We could shave 3 to 4 minutes off of every single order if we just cooked a bunch of chicken and just held it in a hot steamer ready to go. You know, you got your grilled chicken, you just add it to the pad thai at the end. So take the 4 minutes that it takes to cook raw chicken off the front of the order, just make a veggie pad thai, add the chicken to it, you save 4 minutes on every single order. So you always want to be looking for those efficiencies. You know, fast food businesses are the pros at it. And even if you are a fine dining restaurant, you still want to be looking for those efficiencies because people like to be served in a timely manner. And this translates outside of the food industry into whatever you do. You want to be looking for those opportunities to gain efficiency, just to make everything tighter. What's our flow, you know? And I've worked in different kitchens where I've looked at the flow and I've gone, this is chaotic. You've got the prep cooks over here, the line cooks over here, the food needs to go out there, so they like run into the prep cooks so that they can just hand the food to the servers. It's all a mess. Like the flow was not designed. It's not feng shui. It's not flowing. It's clashing. You know, so you want to be efficient in your design, efficient in your systems, efficient in your equipment. I was constantly upgrading my equipment for higher and higher efficiency. Why do I have a little rice cooker that I have to re-cook rice every, you know, couple hours when I could have a huge rice cooker and cook rice once or twice a day, you know? So it's all of those efficiencies that make a business function really well. And for the top 2 recommendations, it would be improving the systems, increasing efficiency, and then seeking out opportunities. Seek out opportunities. Your day-to-day is not the only money to be made. There are always extra opportunities. There's ways to make more money on top of what you're already doing. And you can expand your customer base and your reputation and your brand awareness in the process of seeking out those new opportunities. So those are my top 2 recommendations for any small business or any entrepreneur. Thank you for watching, and like and subscribe if this was valuable to you, and leave me a comment if you want to talk about it. Thanks.
Go on an adventure, go